Hello and welcome back. I got a few more unboxings to do here, and today is gonna be for the 4K edition of Superman, the newest film from James Gunn, and so yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna say this was a real fun movie. I really enjoyed this film, and I mentioned this as someone who actually enjoyed the Henry Cavill Superman, like the Man of Steel movie. But for me, I'm just happy. And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, why you can only like one Superman, you can't like both." And I'm gonna tell those people to piss off. Whoever's in the comment section saying that, they can go piss off because I loved both, and I was just really happy that we finally got a Superman movie on the big screen after 12 years, mind you. Like 12 years. You can't see my hands doing it because I'm holding it with one hand, phone with one hand, using my hand to just point around and talk about it. But this was a real fun treat. I saw this in July in theaters, just like I was thinking I will watch it, but I had just spent the movie because I did go to July in the theaters in July 4 times to watch three different movies. So, first one was Jurassic World Rebirth. Second one was obviously this, and then the last one was Fantastic Four First Steps, which I saw twice. Um, but not for but for details, I'm not going to get into it right now. But I did see all three in July, and it makes sense that I have not been in a movie theater since July because, well, the movie theater is a pricey hobby. Going to a movie theater, supporting cinema, even like supporting physical media, it is an expensive hobby. But I tend to be very selective, and I just really wanted Superman, on 4K, and I got it. So that's all that matters. And as you can all see here, I got the 4K with the slip because every picture I see of this online, you never see the slipcover out in the open. But I had ordered this on Groove.com because there was a Black Friday deal. Some of their movies were like $12.99 a piece, so I did get a few of them. I got like Accountant 2, F1, which are on the side just sitting by. I will unbox those later. Um, Sorry, I'm very out of breath because I had to take out some trash now. Um, just home trash. Everyone knows it is. Like, recyclables and stuff like that. But, to find a slipcover out in the open is very hard. And I'm not the biggest slipcover guy. I mean, I do like slipcovers. I don't know if I'm like obsessed with finding the slipcovers, but it really depends which slipcover it is. So like if the slipcover is different from the actual Blu-ray cover, I'm gonna say, yeah, I need the slipcover for this. I can't just go for the regular Blu-ray. And seeing as this is a lenticular slip right here, you got Superman, right? You got David Cornsweet as Superman, and now David Cornsweet as Clark Kent. So this is what I like in a slipcover. I like the interchangeable slipcovers, the lenticular slip. I love that when you scratch it and it's like, yeah, this is a lenticular slip. I live for lenticular slips, basically. So let me show you the spine. Same thing on the other side. And right here are some shots. This is obviously I'm pretty sure this is the Jarhan pour scene. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. I only saw it in theaters. But here you got another scene. So this is like the opening with Superman here fighting the kaiju, and then you got here Lex in the Fortress of Solitude. You got the clip with um, Lois, Jimmy Olsen, the Goat, and Clark Kent. Obviously, I'm just gonna say Jimmy Olsen is the real hero of this. Glad we got Jimmy Olsen being our goat. And so right there, you see them watching TV, the Daily Planet. You got the Justice Gang, and obviously the other goat, the second biggest goat of this movie is, goddamn Mr. Terrific. That's the only way I refer to him as. But you also got Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, Isabella Merced as Hawkgirl, and you got Crypto, a good boy but a very vicious boy too. And it says here over 90 minutes of bonus features. Usually whenever Warner Brothers does this stuff, they don't even tell us For these types of editions here, they'll say, this is what we have here. We're not telling you all the special features, which is kind of a bummer, but I'd have to like turn on the Blu-ray and take a picture of what special features are included. And I do want to say that there was like talks of like, so there is an audio commentary for this movie, but it is only available digitally. So if you have it, if you have like Movies Anywhere or Fandango, that is, or iTunes, that's the only place you can hear it, which sucks because I do love the audio commentary. I think it is a missing art nowadays. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take the slipcover off here. So as you can see, it's basically just gonna show Superman. So slightly different, but it's just David Corenswet as Superman. There's the lenticular slip. And it is same on the spine. And same on the back, mostly. Everything is same. There's some stuff moves around, and then there's like the credits of the people who worked on this movie. So I'm going to pause for a quick second and take it off the plastic. I hope that the camera's not flipped. Anyway, so I just took off the plastic, and to show you, of course, being a 4K only in a regular case, this is the 4K disc, and the digital code is right here. I do redeem a lot of my digital codes on Movies Anywhere. It's the only streaming service I prefer. Anyway, I don't really care much for Netflix or anything like that, so it's like, if it comes with the digital code, I guess it's nice knowing I have both my physical copy at home, and then I have this streaming one for on the go. And whenever I will get flack for saying I support both physical and streaming, but when I mention streaming, I mention stuff like old school, like Movies Anywhere, or, you know, Vudu / Fandango, or, you know, iTunes, anything like that. That's just easier for me. So, of course, like I said, here's the digital code. And I flipped it over on purpose because I don't really like... I redeem a lot of my codes. Regardless, it is very rare that I have a duplicate code. And if I do have a duplicate code, I just end up giving it to a friend, or I just trade it online with someone. So right here, that was my unboxing of the 4K and digital code edition of Superman with the slipcover, which was a bonus. I got this on sale. It was a Black Friday groove sale for $12.99. A little higher than I would have wanted, but this economy, I will take it. So let me know what you thought about the movie in the comments. Tell me what edition you picked up. Did you pick it up when it came out, or did you just wait for a decent deal on Black Friday? And if you like what you see here, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Merry Christmas, guys.